hello, is this a YouTube stream or Twitch stream?
It's
A
a
water
stream. It's a
What?
stream.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Perception Check! You must have rolled pretty high to find our quiet little stream. I am your Dungeon Master, Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers, and joining us tonight is the Ragtag Crow, as you hopefully know and love them. We're joined by Cotlod.
Ah.
Wow, like Trip, delayed to move.
I'm trying to get into character.
Okay, that works. We're joined by Aeon.
Hello.
We're joined by Liam.
Ah!
Raven. Blood.
Ah!
No,
Oh,
the reason I'm
wow.
going da is because Lair of Maniacs gave us 100 biddies. Thanks for the biddles.
Oh. We're joined by Chopper.
Heyo.
Caitlin.
Hey, yo, guys.
And Del.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Now, afraid if those of you who are very keen watchers and somehow missed our last session will know that things look a little less this time. But I will explain what has happened because it is related to what's going on here. All we ask is that please be respectful for what is going on. So, with that said, I apologize again for the later start than usual. That's mainly because work had me sort of doing a bit of a extra bit of time because we had to close, unfortunately, a bit earlier than usual. So I had to do the close shift because of that. So that's why we're a little late here. But hopefully, we'll see what 6 days of work and no part of the day to really get any planning done whatsoever is going to fucking do. I'm not lying. I have done 12 while 7:30, and I have not had any full day to really plan much of this.
It's imagination.
Imagine planning.
Stop it.
Oh, well.
Boy.
Take a cue
Alright.
from the nearest character and wing it.
Why?
Yeah.
That's a fair point. All right. Oh, look at that! You disgusted cotlol. Look, you disgusted cotlol. Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Isn't that normal for cod?
wait. What's normal for cot? The face or the attitude?
Both.
Oh.
God damn it. Moonraven, if my mic had been unmuted, you and I would have said exactly that at the same time.
He got you. Oh, look, Raven, he got you a present.
I don't accept it.
Okay. So then, I believe we need to get things started. So, those of you watching, I hope you enjoy the show. Players, are we ready to roll?
Yep.
Let's
No.
do this.
Very well.
Yes.
Let's do it next week.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
No. Now.
Good night, everyone.
No. Now. Now.
Oh,
Here we go.
All right.
Rig
So,
it.
let's get things underway. Let me just get my last bit of notes. Give me 1 second. Shut up!
We've got some viewers here today.
All right, there we go. And also put that notification before I forget that. All right. So I've got my notes, got my players, got my sanity. Oh, damn, I left my sanity back at work again. Oh, well, 2 out of 3. Last time on Perception Check, the Hope Finders, having their time in velvet of many different type of ventures, shall we say, ended up with a different type of moment to deal with. After dealing with the tradesman of some kind by the name of Maximilian, the team dispatched of him as well as his little crony in a rather tense battle in some places, but during that, you managed to take him down with a name being mentioned of Tregos, And also, Arle Sooth managed to tell you that there was some connection between him and a sort of evil, sort of underground, sort of black market type of business known as the Shadow Coin. And it was further established on the truth of that as there was some sort of possession of the Shadow Coin on him in the form of a key. Following the lead of where Arle No Maximilian set up in known as Furnished Fighters, you managed to go inside, and with a little bit of luck, you managed to find the secret passage that led to the Shadow Coin sort of area, as it was. Or, as none of you really got the name of that, I can actually give you the actual name of that, known as the Lockdown, as they nicknamed it. Within the Lockdown, you discovered that this place was a held captive, a held area for exotic, unique creatures of many different shapes and sizes. Or it would be if there was more to it. But deep within a cell discovered by Tapahe and Zelion and Liam to a degree, you discovered an Arakocra by the name of Mango, who was really excited to see you, excuse me, and with a little bit of bidding war between your very own participants, you actually won the bid between each other, as Liam was the winner, donating the gold as per requested, and Mango was released instead of using the key that you had that could actually open the cell.
Shut up.
up.
Could have been trapped, so this was the safest way.
Hey, I have to say it now because it's pretty much useless now. But as the time had become less fun for Zelion, as Zelion had a bit of a heart-to-heart with Ursula, and in the process of pure sort of anger building within him, accidentally triggered the ring that was attached to the vicious dagger that you guys got back at a certain fortress long, long ago. During that, the ring dispersed a shadow entity from within it, taking the form of an eldritch dragon by the name of Morkos, who had revealed himself to be Diablos' twin. But as the moment was turning into a near tense moment where Morkos could have done something terrible, Ursula stepped up to the plate, offered herself to be a host of some kind. But Morkos grew too strong, and with it, took over Ursula, granting one final kiss and message from Ursula to Zelion, and to all of you, vanished without so much as another action from her. And that was where we left off. So, Hope Finders, at this point, Morkos or Ursula, or depending on your mindset, maybe both, just vanished before your very eyes. So I ask you now, Hope Finders, what do you wish to do? Or what's
Oh,
the
crap.
or what's the atmosphere?
I agree with Moonraven.
Mango like immediately like the moment like Ursula like
Oh.
disappears, she immediately says like, where did the pretty lady go? Master, what happened? Where did they go?
As she turns to Liam, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. This normally doesn't happen.
I just stand there in place, tears running down my face, just starting to just breathing heavily, growing more and more rapid to the point where I start hyperventilating. And then I just I, ju- I just run I just run down the stairs past everybody.
Well, up the stairs, but
Well, just until I'm just running back down the corridor. In other words, that's what I'm doing.
When the moment like when Mango like watches like Zillion like run, she quickly like spreads her wings and like quickly follows him with like a short like, wait, Mr. Half-Elf, wait.
So the two of them head down the stairs back towards the entrance of where you guys all came in. What do the rest of you all do?
I didn't write this down, but did the vicious dagger? What happened to it exactly?
It got destroyed.
Yes, so to explain what happened, the vicious dagger has been destroyed, so that weapon is now gone, but the ring that was attached to it has broken into pieces on the ground.
Okay.
And there's the fun thing. For those who have seen this ring, it is now completely deprived of all color. It is now just a silver husk and broken and damaged on the floor.
Yeah. So the vicious dagger is completely destroyed, right? There's not even a fragment left.
You can make an investigation check if you would like to try.
Well, Trip is a little bit. He's trying to be dutiful, so. You know.
Please excuse. Also,
Investigation,
I
okay.
need to check I put the right music track in. Please excuse me.
All right.
There we go.
Where is it?
16 times the detail I can see.
16. 16. Also, I think this is the right music. There we go. That is the right music.
Yeah. Creepy and sad.
Alright. Yeah. This is from Bravely Default, by the way. This is Strained Time, is the
I
name
know.
of the track.
Mhm.
I love,
Okay.
I love that game for the record.
I love the
Alright.
game.
It is. All right. So, Trip,
Mhm.
as you got 16, you said?
Yeah.
You only find one little piece of the. Oh, that's a bit more loud than I thought.
Yeah, I turned it down as well. So
All right, my bad. So you find one piece of it. You find a broken part of the handle.
Mhm.
There is not even any broken blade in the socket where the blade would be.
Okay. Then Trip will presume to pick up the ring and the dagger and the broken dagger handle.
As you do so, Trip, make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Son of a! It's a good thing I'm a cleric with high wisdom, or else
Oh,
this
boy.
is. So this pretty much means that I'm gonna roll all a fail anyway.
We know how this shit works.
Here we go.
Boy.
Dang it.
Nope. Tough luck.
23. That's actually really good.
It's actually
Okay.
a good roll. 23.
Yeah. So, as you pick up the hilt as you pick up the handle of the dagger, and then you pick up the ring,
Mhm.
remains, should I say? All of a sudden, you feel almost like a sort of presence beginning to call to you from the remains of the ring, and you almost feel like it's about to seep into your mind, but you shake it off as only one thing is heard as it does so. Where did you go? Come back to me. And that's all you hear.
Okay, so there's more behind this. What? Why is it?
Okay, so while Trip's doing that, what are the rest of you all doing?
I'm gonna go out the door.
You're going to go back? Liam, what
Okay.
about you?
I might as well follow the bird.
All right. Tapahe, what about you?
Tapai is going to go up to where Trip is, recalling what happened with the last dark objects he touched. Would you mind if I hold that for a moment?
You see Trip looking at Tapperhay and then shaking their head and slowly but surely put the stuff away into her bag.
Do you do this discreetly or just flat out in view?
Flat in view, even though it's clear I'm trying to hide it, but it's not. But it's not really, actual sleight of hand. More like.
Kind of.
No. It's Trip. She's not that good with that kind of stuff. Okay.
All right,
I'll
notice-
growl in irritation and head up the stairs then. Fuck it.
Fair enough. Okay, so you all exit out with Zelion and Mango being the first to head outside. We are going to go to our beloved little city. Where has the velvet gone? There is the velvet.
Is it time to put on the happy Pokemon Mystery Dungeon town theme?
No. It's not that desperate yet. So, as Mango, you should have your token available, by the way, as well. There we go. Yep. All right. So, as you all make your way out, with Zelion being the first out. How does Zelion come out, by the way, or what does Zelion do the moment they come out of the area? Del?
Like out of the shop, you mean?
Yeah, like what's Zelion exactly doing?
Hey, well, right now he's just running. He doesn't know where exactly he's going yet, but he just the moment he leaves the shop, he just runs down the district, just away. Just away.
Does he go in any direction particular?
I would say he's probably gonna go maybe towards like maybe somewhere secluded. Like I don't know, maybe somewhere around here, somewhere where he can just be far and secluded at the moment.
Okay. Mango, what
Yeah.
about you? Do you keep the chase, or what do you do?
Yeah, like Mango continues like flying after her, like
Him.
him. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I'm-
Don't worry.
My mistake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mango keeps flying after Zelion.
Okay, so I need to know what are both your speeds, by the way.
Oh,
Um,
Oh.
let's see. My walking speed is 30 feet.
wait, my walking speed is 25, but I think I get flying speed.
She does as an Aarakocra.
She fast.
Yeah,
Yes.
where do I get the flying speed?
It should be part of your racial traits.
Traits? Insight,
Features and traits. And
There
then
you go.
racial trait, and then it says racial traits.
Oh wait, sorry.
All right.
Oh wait, is it in features and traits?
Should
Yes.
be. If not, it should be in speeds.
No, it doesn't. No, I don't think. No, it just says EE.
Okay.
Wait, no,
what?
flying speed. No, wait. Flying speed, 50 feet.
50 feet. Okay. So, as you watch as Zelion begins to just burst in a direction of speed, as Mango begins to give chase, Zelion, as you rush by, as you pass by the Grove, aka the area where the tournament thing takes place normally.
Ronnie, can you turn up the music a bit?
Oh, my apologies.
Thank you.
Very much. No, it was a bit of Kuja. So, as you rush by, you actually do hear someone call out to you. The familiar voice of Arle Sooth. They actually call and go, Zalion!
I just kind of get startled for a moment and just brace myself against as a wall as I kind of slow my running, but my hyperventilating, but my breathing is still pretty heavy, still pretty rapid.
Okay, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw for me then, please, if you will do that.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go. 1d20. Ooh, 9.
Do I?
Oh, yes?
So am I still close to following Zelion?
You would be catching up by the time that that Zelion stops. So Zelion. So okay, that's a quarter of it. So Mango, as you approach, you see Zelion just suddenly be there, kind of like. Zelion, you, in the pace of all of this, you now suffer a point of exhaustion.
Oof. All right. Yeah. All right. One point.
Just 1 point for now.
Okay.
Okay, Mango, you do catch up, and Arle sort of rushes over, and as she does, she notices you, Mango, goes, Sally, what?
Mango stopped shortly, and her eyes widen at this like new person, but then she turns to Zelion, and is he still breathing heavily, like having like a panic attack?
Yeah, he's still in the middle of a panic attack right now.
And she shakes her head and immediately just focuses on Zelion and yells like, Mr. Half-Elf! Mr. Oh, seeing that Zelion is like just keeps on breathing heavily. She gently like holds his hand as a way to sort of like ground him to a particular presence, and she just quietly says, "Shh, just breathe. It's okay. Just breathe."
Arle does come up to you at this point, as you then it just goes, okay, Zelion, look at me. Zelion, look at me.
I just look over at Arle Sooth.
Okay. Calm down and tell me what's happened. What's got you suddenly so riled? You look like you've literally just seen a ghost or something.
I just underground dragon just Ursula gone, she's gone, it is my fault, it's my fault.
Okay. She puts her hands on your shoulders. Zelion! Take a deep breath. I think I can hear what you're saying, but I can't understand it if you don't calm down. Please. As this is going on, the rest of you, do you? Oh, sorry, 1 second, Caitlin. The rest of you,
No.
do you all try to follow the trail of Zelion in some way, or what do you guys do?
Yeah, but yeah.
Chip just went autopilot, so they're just following whoever is closest to them.
And Tapahe?
Yeah. I will follow as well.
Okay, so after a bit of time, the rest of you do approach, and you can see Mango with Ale Suf just knelt and just staying close to Zelion. Mango, what are you doing? Sorry.
So is I'll probably double check. Does Zelion Del, is Zelion still like breathing heavily despite
Yeah, he's still breathing heavily, and his breathing has slowed down a bit, but his face is still damp from the tears he'd been shedding.
So Mango then gently uses her wing and gently like just wraps it round Zelion's shoulder.
Oh.
And she then like remembering how when she was of upset, she would just like start like singing a small lullaby.
Oh, all right. Make a performance check for me, please, Caitlin.
All right. If I get this right, do I have to do?
It's up to you if you want to. You chose this.
Yeah. I have the lullaby here actually.
Oh no, she actually does it. Okay, I should probably stop the disenchanting music. So depending on what you roll.
Yes. So performance. What do I get?
Plus 13.
Yeah, I'm not joking. She got plus 13 on performance.
What in the what?
So I would like to
Art's gonna
point out
guard.
I would like to point out we rolled stats for her. She got an 18.
So the minimum she can roll on performance is a 14.
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
Well,
Wait. Wait, I have an 18 to my charisma, and I'm a plus 12.
I think she's got a few other tricks to her. I'll have to double check on that one.
It's probably. I'm gonna assume it's racial traits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume it's racial traits.
Yeah. So, am I right to sing?
If you want to, I'd say the rest of you do approach as you do. So if you want to sing, it's up to you. If you just want to describe what you're doing, it's entirely up to you.
She then wraps her wings around Zelion and gently sings, "You're okay. You're all right. I'll never ever leave your side. I will stay and I will fight with you. I'll stay here through the darkest nights. All the way I will fight with you."
You know, while she's singing the lullaby, Zelion kind of just kind of stops for a moment, just kind of looks more somber. Then he pulls out his flute and begins playing plays a lilting melody in time with Mango singing.
So, as the two of you perform this little moment, the rest of you all getting this gentle sort of reprieve of some kind. Whether it makes you feeling towards how Zelion is feeling, maybe to your memories of Ursula, or just perhaps the situation in itself. You just have this moment where you just see them there. Two lovers of music just having a performance of some kind together. And Ale looks at you all for a moment and then turns to the rest of you as these two are performing. Ale walks up to the rest of you, to you four, and just goes, "So I take it you found something within those cells," as she looks over at Mango and then back at you.
This is Triff's facial expression right now.
do you want me to say make a deception check?
More like she doesn't know what to say. She's like, It's like there's a lot of things going on in her head. Very obvious. But doesn't say a word. That's for the rest.
Yes.
I don't know what the rest is doing.
It's up to you. Does anyone want to say anything, or? Okay. So Ale looks at you all and just goes, "I see. The fact that that girl in green is not here, I'm presuming something bad happened. Is she dead?"
No.
What do you mean, no, Liam?
Basically, she's fine, so it's fine. I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Hmm. I see. It is a shame what happened to her. I'm sorry if I can say for the loss. I know it's not much to say, but I can at least tell Zelion took it hard. Is there anything I can do to help, though? Or what did you find?
We found a bird.
That much I can see. I meant, where did you find it? Or is this one of those I'm gonna have to go and look myself?
This may be one of the ones we need to follow one of us to take a look at, because it is, in a word, a bit disturbing.
Disturbing.
Disturbing is the best term for that. Yeah.
I see. Looks over at you, Mango, then back over and goes,
Wait, would Mango notice, because she's right now just singing, would she notice that he's looked over?
I mean, it depends how engrossed Mango is when performing.
Yeah, no, I think she'll be pretty too engrossed with the singing to help cheer Zion just a little bit.
Okay, so as this happens, as you are performing, all of a sudden, as this performance is taking place, you do see that a crowd is beginning to sort of form, but not the angry one from before, but more this crowd of people just enticed, captivated, curious, maybe even surprised to just see these two different creatures just performing. As they come closer, there's a few of them who are in tears even, like their words are even touching them. The melody of the music, maybe even just the sight of what's going through them. And as this happens, a figure comes into the crowd and stands to a bit of attention. Heidi, would you like to come and join us, please?
Excuse me,
What?
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 I knew it! I fucking knew it!
Yeah, no, that was a.
Welcome back.
Yes. Heidi, welcome
Wow.
back, my friend. So, Heidi, at this point.
Привет, motherfuckers!
Oh no,
All right.
he's playing. Oh no, she's playing
All
a
right,
dude.
so hang on. So, Heidi, at this point, you have joined this group of people who are encapsulated by, oh god, has been captivated by the sight of this flying-looking creature and this half-elf just performing a sad requiem of some kind. And you actually, in the process of this, you do turn and catch the attention of a group to the side just watching, many the rest. So, Heidi, would you like to describe what the others see, except for Mango and Zelion? What do the other four and Arle Sooth see?
If I can get a picture up.
Okay, I guess we're doing it this way then. So, basically what you see, my friends, is you see before you a rather tall-looking
All right.
tiefling of red stature is carrying a large sort of stick of some kind, sort of baggy sort of trousers and a different sort of motif to them, and decorated with blue tattoos of some kind decorating them. If those want to see it, I'm going to put it on the map and you can see a better picture, so at least the viewers at home can see this too.
Zooming
put my avatar up
in.
there. I was literally about to describe it too.
Oh, that's all right. Go for it. I'll make it bigger so the guys can see this as well.
All right. It
Yeah.
is as
Ah.
Brownie has described him. He is 6'2", so about a few inches shorter than Magnus, with piercing blue eyes, and in his hand he carries a ashwood staff with an opalescent center at the very top. And at the top, you can also see it is covered in a few vines and such. You get the impression that he is a peaceful sort of tiefling, as he just looks on the two characters in the center with a gentle, understanding, kind of mournful look. And his black hair with red streaks and his crimson horns kind of dip in respect a little as he listens to the beautiful music.
So, as this goes on, Heidi,
Yes.
as you are listening to this and you are feeling the emotion from the song, all of a sudden, you feel a gentle wind just blow through the air, almost like something familiar to you, and it blows you ever so gently and turns you in the direction of the other four here, with the familiar sight to you of Arle Sooth. And you see Arle's just standing there, and she catches your attention and goes, "Oh, I'm surprised to see you out and about."
I had some points I had to take care of on this side of town.
Oh lord, it's
That's-
a Russian.
So we'll get to this bit later. Yeah, so remember when we said we were discussing ideas? Now you know why. Also, please don't hate us, Russia.
I am taking a little bit of Russian on Duolingo, so I'm going
Yeah.
to be coming back with a little bit of a vocabs.
I'm sorry to say
I
that
have
my
the urge to make a support Ukraine joke here somewhere, but
Not now! This is not political!
No, sir, I don't like it.
I like it.
All right, so Ale walks up to
Damn
you,
risky.
Heidi. We'll get to that one and just goes there. So you said you had some things to take care of. Did you get sorted out?
I did. I have a few traveling herbs, I have a few tea leaves I can make use of, and also some spices.
Oh, that's good. So does that mean you'll be heading out soon?
It is looking most likely if I can find the barrier of the sign of Hephaestus. Iris has come to me in the night and told me they would be here.
Huh?
So,
Tripper's like, blink, 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 blink. Looks like there's still bits zoned out, but like, no.
Yes!
When the,
Looks like it was the right one.
Yes, you did. Yes. So she looks and just goes, Have you received any more hints on that exactly? Like, have you been shown any signs of anything?
unfortunately not. But I intend to find and go looking for them. Hopefully, by the end of the day, I will have my answer.
Well, yeah.
Tripper's like, huh? Did I need to? It's like Tripper's like trying to snap back to reality. And wasn't sure what they just heard. They're like,
Oh, okay. Yeah. At this point, Ollie looks over at you, Heidi, and just goes, "Oh, forgive me. There's probably some people I should probably introduce you to. You know the two who are performing just there?" And she looks over at the two.
I've seen them pass by my shop, or at least the purple one.
Yeah, they sadly just lost a friend.
Their music calls out like a sad tune of mourning.
Indeed, it would be. I should please. I should probably go. My friends, and she calls to the group of 4 and just goes, "You can come over here now. It's all right, I believe, if you wish to call over."
Well, Trip slowly approaches. Is like, like, did my ears hear that correctly? Still start trying to, just fully snap back into reality.
And that's fair. And Spider-Man meme.
I was going for what was that? God, what was that movie? Not Spider-Man. You can only see them with the sunglasses on.
Oh, I think I know which one you're on about.
Yeah, Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Probably. Yeah, I think.
All right, I'm looking this up.
All right, but yeah, at this point, Ollie just sort of just goes, these 4 here are the rest of the part of the ensemble with them. They are. I'm still trying to understand this. Oh, sorry. And she looks at the rest of you. Just goes, I forgot to properly introduce. This is actually a friend of mine. If that's okay, I would like to introduce.
Very well.
Kelser just kind of gives like a fist bow, still holding his staff.
My name is Kilzurk. I come from the land of the West. I have been summoned by Iris to prevent some great darkness that calls forth onto this land.
He has been taking some residency here in Velvet for some time. He was a bit lost, so I came across him and took him into the city. He's actually been very helpful to our guardsmen, ironically enough. His teas are absolutely wonderful. Great stress relief, I'll tell you that much.
Kelser just gives a shy smile and kind of chuckles a bit.
Well, anything to help out with the army. I have great respect for the captain, She has been of great help to me, and I greatly appreciate it.
Kelzak, allow me to introduce the Hope Finders. They're actually a group of mercenaries who were actually sent down here from Helix, ironically enough.
We prefer the term adventurers.
Oh, my apologies. Adventurers.
Hmm.
Kelser just kind of looks over everybody with a keen-eyed stare, as if trying to pin down exactly what sort of group you are.
Well,
You can make an insight check if you'd like, or if anyone does not want to show themselves, they can make a deception check if anybody wants to.
Trip
Or
doesn't
if anyone
mind,
wants to-
but
Okay, if you don't mind, you can roll nothing. If you prefer to keep stuff hidden, roll a deception check.
Mhm.
And then we'll have our friend.
23.
Oh.
Galzuk. But the thing is, I'm gonna have to say it right now. Trip does have a shield with a holy emblem of Hephaestus on it, so just point it out for a moment.
Okay, so
And Kelser
Kelzer.
catches eye with that.
Yes, so Kelzer, you do catch the shield in pure view, almost like its little twinkles with a gleaming sun just shining off it ever so gently, with a
That shield! That's the sign! That's the sign of Hephaestus!
Oh, really? Well, I did hear it correctly. You did say Hephaestus and not Hephaesterium or something like that. Sorry, I was
Kelser
zoning
just
out.
runs up to the furbog and in just like puppy eyes, is like,
Take me with you. I have been called to an adventure by the great goddess Iris.
Good
I
fucking
serve the great
God.
mother of Earth.
at this
I
point, all-
never want to hear you say that again.
Trip is like,
at this point,
Oh, God.
Ollie grabs your collar and just pulls you back like, whoa, settle
Good
down,
Lord.
settle down, Gilson, settle
If I
down.
was uncomfortable before, I'm really uncomfortable now.
Trip is
so
like-
sorry. I don't know what came over me. Just this calling. It's the sign I've been looking for that was given to me by the great mother Iris.
By the way, me saying that was
Captain,
meta, not
Ollie,
in game.
Sorry, this is more brilliant than I
what's
thought
the
it
matter,
was.
Chopper? Can't take it?
No, I just. Oh my God.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I would like to point out that I'm going to say this nicely. When I mentioned I might be doing the midnight shift on this one, the close end, Heidi was actually really distraught because she was like, I'm not going to show this off this week. It's going to be horrible. When I said she did, when she put the well, then I could tell there was the yes.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
Yep.
When you're okay,
I
you're
was
looking
looking
down.
forward to showing this off for us for about a week now.
Neat.
All right.
Those who got those hints, you're welcome.
Oh.
So Kelzerg, at this point, Arla just sort of goes, okay, listen, I understand you got excited, but you need to relax. Besides, this group is already dealing with one situation right now.
Oh, yes, the great dragon. Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great
was-
dragon. Oh, right. Yeah, there's a lot going on, so, doesn't really know what the word is.
If we can take this somewhere more private before we mention the term dragon out in the open.
If not,
Dragons?
Wait, what was that, Raven?
Huh? Dragons?
she looks at you with a sort of, I know you're playing. With a sort of look, almost like a mischievous sort of smile, like she's sort of expecting this from you at this point. And at that point, you actually watch as she places the two fingers, for those who've seen this, know that this is going to communicate. She goes, I need a respondence to Ale Sooth immediately. And within a moment's flash, you watch as she just suddenly goes, oh, that was fast. Yes, I'm requiring some guard aid just outside the grove.
No, we had a
Yes.
grove.
Well, it's supposed to be near the grove because it was walking by there at this point.
Mm-hmm. Somewhere here.
Yeah, so we can say it's around here or around about here, or somewhere around here if you want. Not fully there. At this point, she also goes, yes, I require a bit there. I need to take care of something else. And at that point, she actually looks over and just goes, maybe this private place might be a lot better. After all, I've got some information about the mines you might be interested in too. Looks over at Magnus.
Mhm.
And Chopper has been rumbled for not paying attention. Chopper,
Hi.
This is like the teacher with the ruler. Wake up! Yeah,
You're
Chopper,
Last time I fell asleep in class, it let me sleep until the end of the period.
Shit. Bad. Okay, so yeah, she actually looks up and just goes, Magnus, I've got some information about those mines that you were wanting to know about.
Ah, excellent. Thank you.
So we're gonna go somewhere private so we don't cause a disturbance.
Absolutely. I will follow your lead.
Very well. Yeah, she looks over at Kelzig with this sort of concerned but sort of hesitant look on her face, like, Kelzig, will you be joining your object of searching, I guess is the right wording?
Trip looks at Kilzurg as like,
I suppose I could take along, but only with your permission, of course, great Hephaestus.
I have no...
Trip looks back and says like,
Great Hephaestus worshipper, I apologize.
yeah, cleric of Hephaestus, more is servant and way of communicating with the normal people rather than a worshipper.
A cleric? How interesting.
So, as you lot are having this discussion, by the way, as you guys having, there's a Chopper back. So, Mango, Zelion, as you are both wrapping up your, I would say, performance of some kind. Okay, I'll wait for Chopper to come back. You both finish up there, and now at this point you've noticed that there is now a crowd of probably about nearly 60 people that have just swarmed to hear this gentle ensemble before you. And when you finish the performance, you get this sort of gentle clapping, like they don't want to extend by how good it was, but they at least understand where you're coming from. Chopper, you okay, dude?
No, if otherwise you would say mother.
Yeah.
He's back.
Uh,
So, Zelion, Manga, at this point, as they have done this, you actually watch as a few of them do sort of come up and they actually place a couple of things on the ground for you.
I look-
Mango look. Well, Mango doesn't even wait. I'll wait. I'll let Zillion
Yeah.
talk first.
All right. I look at the ground to see what they put.
I would like you to roll a d20 for me, please. Actually, I'd like you both to roll a d20 for me, please.
All right.
Ooh.
Straight D20.
Straight d20. Yeah, straight d20.
All right.
Wait,
Four.
how do I? Oh wait. No, it's fuck. One
// //
// No, that's
Roll.
question mark.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
D20. Does it
If
work?
it
No,
makes
it
you
doesn't
feel
work.
any better, there's a dice thing on the left-hand side. You can use that and click D20.
Does it work? Wow.
Yeah,
Ah.
that works. 7. Okay, 4 and a 7. Okay. So as this happens, you see that this lovely little old lady, human in race, she comes up and, though not much, she places down a bottle of wine that she was carrying spare and just goes, "You look like you need this more, dear," and jots that down in front there. Zelion, with your number, you actually notice that you actually have found that there have been a few little people who have actually put down small little satchels of coins and such. Your performance has earned you a respectable 13 gold pieces.
13 gold pieces. Right?
Yep. And
I
you
gather-
have a bottle of wine, and for the clarity, this is actually an enchanted liquid.
Mhm.
So,
Alright.
allow me to explain what this is, because actually no, I'll save that if you want to go further with it.
All
Um,
right. Mhm.
oh.
All right. Wait, who's grabbing the bottle of wine?
Well, Mango, like, for the first time ever, seeing so many people like come around, like clapping, and she just lets like the most happiest, like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Miss
I think-
Harville, this is amazing! I never had so many people who really like my songs. Oh, and I've never
I-
seen them so happy.
All right. I just give a small smile and a nod while I pick up the coins and the bottle of wine.
Oh, and you sound so amazing too. Oh, I didn't know you also like playing music. I love music. Oh, we should play more. Does anyone else want us to play music? I know some good folk music and some happy music, jazzy music. I know.
At this point, some of the guards are coming back to the city hearing this ruckus, and you see that a few of the people are beginning to be a bit uncomfortable and backing up.
Oh, all right. All right. What was the bottle again?
So this is actually a custom item I've got for you.
Oh, ooh,
Wine.
it's a custom item.
Yeah, so this is a custom wine. So I hope you're ready to write this down, because this is a nice little thing for you. This is a bottle of what's known as Sprite Heaven wine.
All right.
Not
It's been a while since
sponsored.
I've added custom items,
Ugh.
so
No
Ugh.
worries. If you want, you can just write this down on a note, or someone can make a note of it. But I will give you the description of this because I'm a good little boy. This
Okay,
description.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you. So, a bottle of wine that is said to have been enchanted by natures themselves, said to be blessed even by a recipe that has only been granted by creatures of the Feywild. Those that drink this will feel lighter on air whenever they do so. If you choose to drink a glass from this bottle, the bottle is a maximum of 8 glasses. If you drink this glass, then your movement speed will be increased by 20 feet for 24 hours,
Mhm.
and when attacking with a magic spell, you roll an effect of healing word along with it to an ally of your choice.
Oh, all right. So it's a movement speed increased by how many for 24 hours?
20.
By 20.
By
So
20.
just to clarify that, in case anything for Caitlin's sake, it is walking speed up by 20.
Okay.
Can I say this?
Mhm.
Ugh, Sprite. I'm more a fan of 7-Up.
Mhm.
Same though.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, okay. Hold on. And what was the other effect?
Yeah. So when you cast a magic spell after drinking this wine, drinking a glass of wine, you give a bonus effect of healing word to an ally of your choice. Just to clarify, it is a healing word to an ally, not to yourself. So yes, that basically means Tapahey and Magnus, if they drink it, can cast a. Oh wait, no, they don't know magic. Oh dear.
Wait,
Uh,
so technically, like me, Mango, Trip, and I think Zalion would benefit from that.
They
All
would.
right.
Well, they
But
benefit from the
just
magic.
imagine.
But you.
Sorry, buddy.
It's all right, Chopper. Go ahead. You first.
So just imagine Magnus with an extra 20 feet of walking speed.
Yeah, I know.
The deadliest thing in the universe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see Aeon wrote it in the chat. There we go.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
no, I would say, Raven, why you could stop shaking your head. I feel like I'm looking at the screen from the bloody Blue Spheres game where they just constantly do that thing with no way over it. Does anyone remember that Blue Spheres game for the record?
Yeah.
Oh, how many
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
special?
that one.
Yeah,
So,
that's how many special stages? Too many.
so when as the guards come in, Mango turns to look at Liam, and she then does like a happy little grin, like, "Oh, master, did you hear us? Did you like us singing? Did you?
Yeah, it sounded good. Good job.
Yay!"
I just cringe at her saying master.
At this point, Ale looks and goes, "Well, at least you got a chance to get something out of your system." Oh, sorry. Properly introduce. Mango. Zelion and your feathered friend. I don't think we've had introduced.
Hiya. She then looks at Liam. Am I okay to introduce myself? I know, like, I can't just willy-nilly just keep introducing myself. That's a rule that I learned back down there. I learned quite a few rules, actually.
Liam just stands there like,
You can just introduce yourself.
I'm just quiet. Okay. I'm just quiet, not really paying attention as I put away the coins, bottle of wine, and flute.
So Mango, like, hearing this, she then turns and says, "Okie dokie. Hiya, my name's Mango. So nice to meet you."
Pleasure. I'm Ale Suf. I'm captain of the army here within the city. Although I didn't expect that. Well, they told me that you were in a place that was disturbing.
Yeah, it wasn't really that disturbing. It was called it was like an auction for us. It was actually not that bad.
Wait. Did you just say auction?
My master like bid it for me. Isn't that great? If I
Kelzer
told-
just turns and looks at Liam with disgust at this.
Right. I turn to Arle as I finish packing everything up. Can we talk about this in private, away from the crowd?
Yes, that's a good point. One of my men has managed to set up a small room back at the barracks. What do you say we head back?
While you're at it, Captain, might I recommend you send a troop or two to the furnished fighters? I have a sneaking suspicion about that place. It cannot be reused again.
Agreed. Concerning you lot managed to find Mango here somehow within it, and you mentioned it's disturbing of some kind. It might be worth to take a look.
I shudder to think that he was my neighbor.
Yeah, that is a factor. Give me 1 second. She's just gonna walk back and just do a quick message and such.
Mango looks at Is it Kelzug?
Yeah, Kellzurg. Let me spell that out.
And she just
There you
like,
go.
thank you. And she's like, ooh, are those horns? I've never seen horns before.
Oh,
They're so long too.
Oh, little feathery one. I was born with these. I am of a different race than you are.
Ooh, wait, isn't it a bit uncomfortable to sleep? I mean, especially when you sleep on your side. I can't imagine it'd be very comfy.
Kelzer just kind of shrugs and gives a small smile, and he just goes,
I manage. I have very soft pillows. It does me no harm.
Understood. Okay, thank you. And as you finish your conversation, she walks back and just goes, okay, we've got a group of men who are just finishing a patrol of the city. They're going to be searching down into that place in just a few moments' time.
that was the exact inspiration, by the way, Magnus.
So she just goes, come, I think we should all take this back to the Iron Tooth. Please, follow me.
Oh, are we going somewhere? Oh, are we going to perform to other places? I hope we do.
Yes.
Yay!
she just looks over at you, Magnus, and just goes, just what in the name of hell did I miss?
You don't want to know.
Oh, I can tell you everything that you like.
Hey, is that a fruit stand over there?
Kelzer is just going to...
Hey, yo, is that a fruit stand over there? Go buy some fruit. Go, shoot, buy some fruit.
I am getting, I got dizzy by that.
Oh, God.
Breathe, Dungeon Master, breathe.
That bird.
That's it.
Swear to God.
Dies.
No!
Even the DM. Brownie dies.
No!
Okay. I don't know why that got me.
Wait a minute. Mango was the meta pigeon all along.
Son of a bitch!
Meta
Oh.
I forgot about that fucking thing.
Cool. I'm still here. Cool.
Oh wait, no, that means that she's.
You motherfucker.
All right.
Raven, why are we the only sane ones?
I was gonna say, yes, I'm free.
Bullshit.
Don't do that face at me, you motherfucker!
Do you see these lips?
He rolled a natural
See this
20
finger?
on his deception.
Yes.
You know what it can do?
Okay, back on track.
What track? Are you railroading us now?
No,
Okay.
no, you guys all derailed it with that fucking conversation.
All right, guys.
Sorry about that, everyone.
No, don't apologize. Everyone's feeling happy. I'll be honest. I've worked 6 days in a row. I needed this, so thank you.
Wasted.
I feel that a little too hard right there. That's one of the reasons I do my job now, but
No, I appreciate it. All right, so you all follow Ale back to the Iron Tooth. For some of you, for pretty much all of you guys, idiots, I fit in well.
yes, you do.
All right.
You all head to the Iron Tooth, the familiar sight of the familiar sight of the gods outside who
What?
give a. You missed Raven. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know.
Ah.
All right.
He wrote something. That is literally all you're getting from me. So,
All right.
the guards notice Ale. They nod, open up, and to pretty much everybody except Kelzurg and Mango obviously are greeted with the familiar sight of the Iron Tooth. The barracks of the militia of Velvet. For Kelzurg and Mango, this would be your first time actually within these walls. For both sort of different ideals concerning your situations.
Bark.
But and the dog.
Or
So, as you all enter in, Ale actually goes into the bags and sort of ushers you all to come in and goes, please, follow me and stay close and don't touch anything. Yes, Caitlin?
Can I roll a perception check? Is it perception?
Depends what you're trying to do.
Look around. See what.
Yeah, make a perception check. The name of the
Well,
show!
Hey!
See what interest there is.
No worries. Poor Aeon hasn't really done much. Aeon, are you alright there, bud?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm fine.
oh, there we go.
Is that a 9? That's a 19.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh, good.
Gee.
All right.
I have a gift for this.
So, I'd like to point out she only has one stat that doesn't give her a single bonus.
Jesus.
I'm not joking. I'll show this later if I have to. Anyway, so as you enter the barracks, you see that there is guards scrambling around. As Ale's entered in, you actually see that they're actually being to go. One of them does call out and goes, "Man, Ale has returned. You know what to do, sir." And you see like this group of 5 just goes, we're reporting with the Green Brigade once we get outside. Now, and they rush out and goes, now make sure you stay close and we're gonna find some. And that's all you hear as you go out. As you are looking more around, you see that there are guards training, the barrack windows are all shut, and that's basically what the majority of what you see. Nothing really stands out besides what, well, to everyone else knows as an actual barracks.
Ooh, so many people. Oh, what are they doing over there? Are they playing games? Can I play? Can I please play? I want to play.
Someone. That bird is going to.
Little feathery friend, you would be advised to stay close to us.
Damn Russian.
Hey, no political statements here. Keep.
At this comment, Kelzerg points his staff at Magnus and gives him a
Again.
piercing glare.
Good job.
If you want a fight, we go outside the Iron Tower, not here on
Liam grabs his
business.
crossbow.
I mean, we are technically behind the Iron Curtain.
Ahem.
But all right, no more.
No, that's Ale doing that, going, you do realize you are within the militia's barracks, right?
It was no threat, Captain. Trust me.
And he just kind of points his stick down into the ground, still glaring at Magnus.
Ah,
I feel like every character you make is gonna hate
It
me.
was a promise.
Barracks. That's a funny. Barracks. That's such a funny word.
Oh, did I hear you putting the crossbow away, Liam?
Yep.
Yeah, she actually looks at you as you're doing that and just goes, I appreciate the idea of joining in the fight, but please be mindful that any actions that are within these walls must be respected as well as constantly under supervision. And at that point, you actually look and you see that as you did this, you did not notice the 30 or so guards that have all put their hands on their sword sheaths, ready to pull out on a moment's notice.
Well, I will not let any allies of mine be threatened. So yes, it's just a precaution.
Respectable. Now, please, follow me and looks over at Magnus. Respectfully, let's save the talking for when we're not going to threaten everyone else under your neck.
Right.
Trip is just giving this disappointing look at Magnus.
Oh, disappointed mother.
Looking down at you.
Isn't Magnus technically? Isn't Magnus older than her?
How old is Magnus?
In his 50s. How old is yours?
She's older.
Fair enough.
Sit down, baby.
Yeah. for once.
Oh, I'm
Chopper.
sorry. Pilsberg is 6'4". Okay.
Okay.
Not 6'2", like I thought.
Hey, same size as me.
Yay!
I am actually 6'4", which is the reason I put him in 6'4".
Fair enough. Okay. So
So
you
we're
all
eye
know-
to eye.
So you must resist. So you go down this corridor, and for quite a bit, you just see nothing but stone walls lit up by torches. It almost looks like it's sort of the inner sanctum of almost like a dungeon of some kind. And for the most part, it kind of is. There are some doors that lead downwards towards like certain dark cellars, and as you walk by, you do hear the sound of rattling chains of some kind. And as you continue walking for approximately maybe about 10 minutes through the Iron Tooth, you are led to a small wooden door. And the guard is outside of it, notices, opens the door, and walks off. And Ollie looks at you all and just goes, "In here, please."
Very well.
Shuffles through the door, ducking so they don't hit their head against the top.
Yeah, it's about a 6-foot door.
Yeah, that he has to really go like.
Mango the Shirp's like saying, how do you pronounce? Is it Arlay?
Ale.
Arlay.
It's like,
Arlay.
oh, Mr. Arlay, you have a really nice room.
Oh, well, thank you. We pride ourselves of our militia here, and let's just say those that only see these rooms are normally, the bad types, to put it mildly.
Bad types.
As you say this, you do hear from the open door, you do hear a, "Ah!" Yeah,
Well then.
the ones that earn that.
Kelsick shudders at the thought of being trapped in one of these cells.
Oh,
Right.
don't worry. If anything else, the one down there actually deserved it. You know, the one down there had actually been caught for treason, you know?
If
That was the
treason is
punishment
worse
for treason.
punishment here in the capital that you could give to that poor soul, I wonder what is the absolute worst.
She actually comes up to you and whispers in your ear, "Might be best you don't find out, old friend."
Duly
Liam,
noted, old friend.
Mango looks at Liam like, what does treason mean?
Tripper's like putting her hand behind her back and goes, "We'll explain later." And guides into the room.
God bless her. I love that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've been saving this description of the Iron Tooth for some time. Okay, so you're all led into this room, and for the most part, there is sort of what looks like sort of a boardroom style table in this room. Though the door was small to get in, the room itself is actually quite big. Big enough to probably, to give a rough estimation, probably fit a good 30 people before it's even classed as uncomfortable. And there's a multitude of chairs in different places. You do see that there is like a water jug that has been filled with some places. And there is a small red carpet that sort of eludes the bottom of the table. And Ale basically just goes, "Just take a seat. You may sit wherever, just do not sit in the big chair at the very far end."
Trip looks at.
Go ahead.
No, Trip is just looking at the big chair and thinks,
Did you say there was a table?
Yes, it's basically, to sum it up, for those who know of these large sort of boardroom tables and stuff, it's pretty much one of those. It's just basically, it's like big enough to have, you see there's probably about maybe 20 to 25 different seats.
Is it a round table?
No, it's a square table. Thank you, fucker.
The round
Here-
table only hosts 12 people, anyways, plus the king and queen.
Mango looks at Liam once again. Am I okay to sit, Master?
No need to ask. Yes.
Oh,
Okie dokie. She
I-
then she then flaps her wings and decides to nestle herself on the table.
on the table.
Yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
coming.
Oh.
Kilzerg looks at this and then looks again at with Liam with a bit of more disgust than usual. He just goes,
It would be wise to set boundaries with your little girl.
You might want to sit on a chair instead of on the table.
I mean, I can find a nice pole. That
Right.
horizontal pole for you.
and
Yeah, okay. Even Trip is like, it really is gonna go for the backhand slap on Magnus's head for that one. even Trip is not done with it.
do you take this?
No. You're gonna have to roll higher than a 20 to get me, motherfucker.
Roll it an arm strike, Trip.
Okay.
Please get him, please get him, please get him,
With,
please get him.
with advantage because Magnus is not paying attention to this.
I really hope you hurt your hand by doing this.
Please
If you roll anything less, yep, you hurt your hand by doing that because you hit my head.
oh,
Because you hit my
no,
helmet.
he's got advantage.
Advantage.
No, he don't know. What he did is he's rolled a d20 twice, so technically it's just adding the +6 to whichever the result. So that's technically 11. So
Yeah,
no.
boing. Well, bad
So,
rolls.
yeah. So as sort of Magnus sort of leans forward, you actually boom, clip the back of his armor.
Ow.
To be fair, you still
I needed
noticed
that
that.
back adjustment.
Yes, Aeon?
Can Tapahay just like take a seat, reach a paw out, grab Mango by the scruff of the neck if she's willing, and just lift her and say,
Is,
Yeah.
is Mango willing, or is Mango going to resist?
Yeah, Mango is willing. She just lets out a small little.
Aw. This is great.
Okay, so who takes a seat?
I'm gonna take a seat.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
take a
going to
seat.
sit on one.
I got a question. Are they chairs or stools?
They are proper chairs.
All right.
Okay,
just
the
said-
Furbark will attempt to sit in the chair.
I sit far away from Liam at the moment.
That's fair. Okay, so at
Trip
this
is probably
point,
next to Zelion then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna join Zelion and Trip at their end of the table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Arle actually goes to sit in her seat at the top of the table. There are 3 seats
Yes.
at the top, and Arle basically sits in one of those. Yeah, Arle's a girl, by the way.
Hi.
Actually, that does raise an interesting point. How big are the chairs?
For the tall characters who are higher than 6 foot, not comfortable.
Yeah, that's what I
Also-
thought.
From personal experience, if they're like that with sort of arms at the sides and you don't quite fit, that's going to hurt.
Yeah, Trip is uncomfortable.
Fair enough. Okay.
Magnus is mildly uncomfortable.
So Arle does sit down in her chair and she looks over and just goes, "Now then, I suppose we should get to the nitty gritty of this. So let's start with the first little factor, shall we? First of all," looks over at Mango and then back at all of you. "So I want you to tell me exactly what happened within those, inside Maximilian's place. You are happy to know that the walls here are confided, and they have been magically enhanced to prevent sound from escaping. No one can hear anything but us."
So I'm not gonna sugarcoat. We found the slave market.
Slave market.
The
That's
shadow
where we
point
found-
name.
Points towards Mango, the bird.
And looks in Zelion. You said the shadow coin, correct?
I would I would presume so.
I see. So based on the events and what we gathered when you discovered this whole thing in the first place, you found something on him, and that led to this because I was there. So, that raises another question then. Looks over at Mango and just goes, Mango, my dear,
Yeah.
was any of your other friends in this place?
Oh yes, I had tons and tons of friends. Oh, my cellmates. Oh, they were so nice. Though they were always sad, but I don't know, and I never knew why. Don't worry though, I always tried and helped cheer them up with any of my songs. That cheered them up a little. But then when they had to go, they all kept kicking and screaming. I hope they're okay. I do miss them.
Wait, did you say... Oh dear.
We found we found her in one of the cells.
Was there any other signs of anybody else?
No,
None
just
that we were aware of.
just a bunch of statues that I don't know who. I glare at Liam, Magnus. I don't know who exactly triggered the statue.
Wasn't me.
But
Who was the one who inspected the statue in the middle? I think it was Trip, actually.
Yeah, Trip was poking it.
Yeah, it was Trip who activated it.
Yeah, Zelion didn't see Trip activated.
They'll
So he's assuming that Liam triggered it. Yeah. So he glares at Liam and then looks back at Arlie. Triggered the auction to go off. And then I look between Magnus and Liam. These two chuckleheads started bidding on her.
I did
I
it
thought-
mostly to free whoever was trapped.
Yes, I thought it was
So-
the safest way to actually get this person out without a fight.
Exactly.
I was like, I'm going to bid a low amount. And
I
then
had
this
no idea.
chucklehead fucking bid against me.
I had
Oh,
no idea
right.
who was bidding, so therefore I bid too.
It was true though.
It was
Oh,
just us.
You should have seen. You
didn't
should have
know
seen. I
that.
was so excited. My heart was pounding. I was like, oh, who's gonna win the bid? Who's gonna win the bid? But then it turns
Captain.
out everyone's here.
Little.
that's just Trip's expression right now.
This is
Yeah.
getting out of hand.
So
At least Mango is free now.
Yeah, exactly.
Is she?
Yes.
I glare at Liam, then kind of give a glance over to Mango. Not really glaring, but just kind of looking at her pitifully. And I just close my eyes. I'm like, well,
If I may make brief inquiry, little bird, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 2 years old.
2?
You bought a
had a
child.
feeling.
This
Magnus
explains
looked over at Lily and was
everything.
like, "You bought a child."
You're not aware of how aging goes with other species? You know that you would still be an infant if you were an elf with your age?
That brings
Fair
me
point.
good follow-up question. What species is she?
Trip raises her hand.
Oh.
Bird.
Yes, Trip?
She's an Aaron Cockra from the island of Mortis,
From Mortis.
just like I am.
So we definitely have your word. Have you ever seen anything like her before?
No.
I think
First-
she.
Hmm?
Were you asking Trip?
I was sort of asking anyone around, but yeah, I'll take the word of Zelion and Trip in this case, I guess.
Trip does not. A few times.
It's my first time seeing anyone of her kind.
looks over at Tapahe for a moment. And Tapahe,
Abai just looks up at the mention of his name.
so from what I gathered, Maximilian was showing interest in you, right?
Yes.
So there's a very high possibility that piecing everything together, sounds like you were going to be the next target of their auction.
Mango lets out another like little chirp, and she says, "Oh, you know, you, I after everything that's happened, which a lot of stuff has happened, I only realized you kind of look like my best friend."
Elaborate?
Oh yeah, my best friend, give me, Yoon. I think he was also, is it a Leoin?
You have Tapahe's undivided attention.
So wait, you're saying so Mango, you had a best friend that was like Tapahe here.
Yep. In fact, my best friend was actually the one that helped me, like taught me how to fight and use magic. Hey, we even had a escape plan, but then when the day that we were gonna do it, they took my best friend away. I was really, really sad, and honestly, I cried. I cried a lot, but then I realized he'll be okay. I know he will be, and it made me feel all better.
That begs the question, Mango. Why didn't you go through with the escape plan by yourself?
Oh no! If I did that, then I can survive out there. Oh no, it's scary. They used to tell me that so many scary people would just try and hurt me and kill me. They said like being here in a cage, it's safe. And I have to agree, they give me shelter and food. They only yell at me a few times, and only hurt me a few times too. But it's okay.
They brainwashed you, child.
Brainwashed isn't the word I'd say. Kelzik, with respect.
I apologize.
No, it's okay. Mango, my dear.
Yeah?
Do you remember anything before all of this happened? Like, have you ever experienced anything before all of this?
Well, I guess I never really put much thought about it, really. I always keep believing. Never look back. Never look in the past. Always keep moving forward.
That's a strong mentality to have. I'm not gonna lie, but It looks over at Trip. Trip, you said that these Arakocra were from Mortiz. Are they common over there?
I try to think. Are they common?
You can roll a nature or history check. Your choice.
Well, let's see what choice I'm going to make. Is it either history or it's going to be nature?
Yeah.
20.
Yes.
Let me double check though. Oh, there's history. Well, 24.
24. Okay. So, your knowledge of the Arakocra is, though they have been seen around Mortiz a couple of times, to you, they haven't really seemed as common. From what you remember hearing from a couple of talks around your old village and stuff like that, you remembered that there have been talks that they like to more be secluded. But as to the reason why, there was unknown reasons why. But though you were aware of their presence, you've never actually seen that many of them. So based on your eyes, they are rare. but based on your knowledge, you feel there may be a bit more to it.
Okay. Well, they were rare out in the wild, but there are stories that they're somewhere secluded for some reason. But if you got to see one, it was a rare sight.
I have a question, Trip.
Mm-hmm.
The considering Mingo's situation, before you left your island home, were there any like strange people, like anybody suspicious that would come and go?
Well, for one, there were the dwarves who I helped in the past, but otherwise, let me think. I did go to the city. Maybe.
To your knowledge, good sir, the answer is no.
No, I was too focused on my studies. And then come here. So, sorry, I don't know.
It's fine. I'm but honestly, I'm just thinking about the Shadow Coin and what they're known for. Or that they capture special creatures that are not native to Manu. What if they were
That
trapped?
could pertain as to the reason why Mango was in that situation.
Exactly. Could be why Arakaka are so rare where you're from.
That does sound like a logical conclusion. Okay. So that gives us something on this end. So now on to the second question. I apologize if this is a touchy subject, but was there anyone else? So you said there was nothing else in there besides some statues as well as Mango. Does that mean that Ursula was by the statues?
You see Triff's uncomfortable face. He's warm again. It's like, no.
What?
I just hang my head low. She disappeared.
She disappeared? What, like a trap?
No. Something worse. Much worse.
Yeah.
And my eyes just begin to water again as I recall what happened before Morko showed up. It's my fault she's gone.
Trip is just patting. Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm actually patting Zellion's back. Like,
is that Chopper doing? Chopper, is Magnus doing that as well?
You're muted.
I was trying to figure out what the fuck Outlaw was doing.
No, they're patting Zellion on the back. It's like, there.
Yeah. So,
Hey, at least I'm honest about it.
that's fair. At least I'm being honest about it, like a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, you mother fluffer. Okay. Sit this to your best friend. No. I love that video.
After the stream.
Yes. Okay, so Ale just looks and just goes, so, okay, maybe this is a subject I shouldn't be asking, but
let's say Ursula sacrificed herself for us. On the other hand, I believe the Black Pen might be in for some trouble because of that.
trouble? What kind of trouble? What happened?
Oh, there was a giant dragon.
A what?
Dragon!
I was gonna try and break it more subtly, but...
Yeah, giant dragon.
Well,
That freaking bird.
it was well, it wasn't really like a full blown dragon. It was all like wavery and ghostly and all spiritually.
Mango, let the adults talk for this, please?
Oh.
Kelzer just it puts his hands on the table and almost stands up in his seat.
No, please continue. What did this dragon look like? I must know.
Reptilian, wings.
It's
I
very
think,
black.
Liam, I think they were asking for more than just the standard effects of a dragon.
He was the dragon scales was like pitch black, like a night sky, and he had a very wait, I forgot the color. Was it red eyes or what colored eyes is Morgo?
It was a red eyes
Red
black.
eyes. Red eyes black dragon. Oh. He and he had red piercing eyes as well.
It's not red. I was making the joke of.
Oh.
No, but it was green. There you
Green
go.
eyes, thank you. He had
There you
green
go.
eyes too.
It was like a nightmare, a living nightmare, and he called himself. I grip at my dragon shard. He called himself Morkos.
Marcos.
Something about that, Kelzet?
Kelzer just looks at Arle with a incredulous look.
Captain Arley, do you remember I came to you, I think, not too long ago with a premonition of sorts, of a darkness calling over velvet, but black as night, in the form of a dragon.
You think this is the same one? You think this is actually some merit to that vision?
Iris has not lied to me. She never has. If this vision came from her,
Then it appears, Hopefinders, we have ourselves another situation for you.
Too many.
Okay. So it appears that we have some kind of deity called Morkos? Interesting. Very interesting.
Well, the thing is, Morkos is, well, how would I? He pretty much said it himself. The twin of Diablos, which is the dragon that the Black Pen is trying to revive. So,
Oh boy. Okay, I see the connection here, but now that answers this. But now I have to ask this question. What in the devil's name were you guys relying with? We're running around with something that belonged to him.
I can answer that. I look around the table. Did anyone pick up either the dagger or the ring?
Tip goes wide-eyed and looks side to side.
Chris,
Okay.
do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to share with the rest of the class?
I have them, but, well, when I picked them up, a voice spoke to me.
Wait, a
Oh
voice?
Lord!
Wait, I grab her shoulder. Whose voice? Do you know whose it was?
It didn't sound like Morkos, it sounded different. And, well,
To emphasize this voice that you heard, it sounded like it was actually the voice of a little girl.
a little girl. Okay. It sounded like a little girl?
I blink, confused. Wait, what? Let me see. Can I see the ring?
First trip goes like this. Yes, but just in case, don't touch them. They said something about, they're asking about, where did you go? Can you come back to me? Something like that. So, it tried to get in my mind. So, careful, okay? Careful.
I'll be careful. I hold up my hand.
Well, Trip opens the bag and grabs both of them and puts them gently on the table.
As you touch them,
Both of them, yeah?
let's see. The wisdom you did before was what? 19, was it?
I think so.
Maybe check.
No, it was 23.
23. Okay. All right. Then you don't need to roll for this one, but you do hear as you pick up the ring again. You go. You're not them. Where'd you go?
You
Please
see,
come back.
you see Trip shudder a little when they put the ring down.
You all now see this broken silver ring, deprived of every bit of color. It almost looks like it's more of a silver stone color, though it is still made of metal, just broken into small pieces.
Morkos came out of that ring. I pointed at the ring. I look at me. Our original group had found it in some ruins by Hope Key.
By Hope Key?
We were tasked to keep it out of the Black Pen's hands.
Which
I can
ruins?
confirm the fact that we did find it by Hope Key. It was.
I think
It's
it
been
was
a
Hope Key.
while.
Yeah, I think it was the fortress ruins that were on the outskirts.
Yeah.
The fortress ruins. Let's see. I'm trying to remember.
With all due respect, Captain Orley, all this tension in the air is making me crave some lavender tea. Would you care for some?
I would be happy to take some, and I'll take the largest cup you have on you right now, because I think I'm going to need it.
Unfortunately, I carry only small packs of same-size cups, but I'll see what I can do.
Appreciate it. She just holds up a finger like, yes.
Kelzer just nods and he looks around to see if anybody else wants some tea, holding out a cup as if to say, "Would you care for some as well?"
I just hold up my hand and shake my head.
Trip as well.
Ooh, what's tea?
I will do better than show you, little bird. I will have you taste some as well. Well, if nobody else besides myself, Little Bird, and Captain Early is going to have some, I shall be right back. And
he just kind of goes over to the side to prepare his teas.
Yeah, using the water jug there, so that's fine. Okay.
Anyhow?
So yes, Trip.
Well, Trip is going to just say something. Well, the ring is also a bit broken, but I could fix it up with some mending. If that's a good idea.
Sure.
I just glare at the ring and just look away in shame.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead, Trip.
So Trip looks at everyone for confirmation, like if they can do the mending. Okay.
Just do what you need to.
Okay. And for
time.
For the next minute, Trip will be mending the ring.
Okay, so as Kelzek brings off the tea, as the rest are trying out, as Trip is mending this, Mango, you actually begin to try this. You actually see this cup just placed before you of this very strong, sweet-smelling aroma just filling what nostrils you basically have. It feels soothing, relaxing.
Ooh, this smells really nice. What's in it?
Is my special blend of cinnamon, lavender, and green herbs.
Ooh, I have no idea what those ingredients are.
You will learn, little one. You will learn.
So, as you are all having this conversation there, Trip,
Mm-hmm.
as you finish the mending, now I have to ask you this as an honest question. Are you going for a rough replica, or are you trying to piece all of it back together as much as you can?
I'm trying to piece as much as I can, and I still have some silver chunks, so I will use whatever from the silver chunk to fix the ring completely, but with the missing parts.
Then I will have to ask you to roll a wisdom check with advantage. Silver.
Okay, wisdom check with silver. Okay, let me double check. Okay, here we go.
But just
Wow!
Oh.
Talk about different spectrums!
a nat 1 and a nat 20.
If I wasn't
Well
advantage,
then.
I would have failed hard.
So in
So-
that case,
The
I was-
advantage or the disadvantage?
no, I
What
said
is-
advantage.
So that's 20.
So that is 27 technically.
27, yeah.
Yeah, so because of the nat 20, not all of your silver is used. You have half of your silver left. But as you manage to piece the ring back together, as you are delicately putting the last bit with your mending magic and then give it one last little magical burst into it, the ring forms itself into the familiar ring that Zalion had on the dagger. Though it's still not filled with color, it is back to its full shape.
Ta-da! The trip is like, ta-da! It's like, it's done somehow?
Mango lets out like a really loud like, whoa! But it's not because of the ring, because of the tea.
Okay, so as you have this tea, you are given this very, very warm feeling of just relaxing, soothing, and just kind.
Wow, this
Perhaps
feels
not.
so good.
I'm glad you like, little one. Feeling better, Captain Early? Are your nerves not shot anymore?
Kelsug, I swear one of these days you have to give me this recipe.
Well, I'll leave you a small satchel of this while I am away. How about that?
I don't think that's a problem. Only if you're comfortable.
I can always pick more on the way. I know the herbs used for this recipe. I'm sure I could easily find them. Iris will.
Mango immediately like chirps up when she says like, this is like finally my chance to be helpful. Like, Mango's like, oh, Mr. Longhorn, oh, can I help? I would love to help.
As soon as Mango says Longhorn, Kelzer just instinctively looks at his horns and kind of shrinks a little in his seat, as if self-conscious about it.
I don't
Well, I
think you.
didn't think they were that long. I'm only 34.
Your horns determine your age?
It varies from tiefling to tiefling, but in my colony, yes. The longer the horns, the older.
So if someone would cut them off, that will make you an infant again.
Nice.
No, actually, it would not. It would have no effect.
Ah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, I
Right.
would still love to help.
Well, if I need help, little one, I will be sure to let you know.
Could I possibly have some?
Mm.
Mm.
Ooh, yeah, sure. Who said that?
I did. And you see the ring jump.
Ma!
Ah. And I was good. I didn't cast any animate objects on that.
Oh, is this a magic trick? I love magic tricks.
It's nothing magical, my dear. At least more than you think.
Wow.
Does the ring entity seem friendly?
No, I think creepy is the word we're going with.
I was asking the DM that.
I have the strange feeling I know what entity is in the ring.
Do you?
I
Sorry, 1 second.
I believe it is someone we fought before.
Are you sure?
I'll tell you what,
I-
if you'd like to, Magnus and Zelion, roll an insight check.
All right.
Yeah, good. I got a +1 on this one.
Insight.
Also, Brownie just wanted to have fun with his modifier because he actually got himself the voice thingy.
Insight.
Mm-hmm.
Insight
Yay.
+5.
19.
Ooh.
14 and 19.
14 and a 19. Okay. So, Zelion, nothing comes out of the ordinary to you. Magnus, the voice does seem familiar to you.
Is it who I think it is?
Who do you think?
I think it's fiction.
It is not.
No.
Damn it!
I'm like, he described it as a girl. Like,
It was a
why did you think it's
girl.
diction? How did you think it's diction?
We fought 3 different versions of Diction. I would not shock me if he could do this too.
Fair.
Yeah, diction usually takes the shape of people, though, not objects.
Well,
Also-
yeah, because if he was
Again,
a ring, he wouldn't
3
have any
different versions of
expendable
Diction.
arms.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Magnus, the voice is familiar to you. To
Alright.
a certain encounter that you vaguely remember from quite a while ago. Not before the elements, but when you first joined up with this group when you began.
Oh.
You.
What's
Magnus?
Magnus? Shouting you like that doesn't help anyone. Please, if you know it, say the name.
Can Mango go like get a bit closer to the ring?
You can
I
try.
want. No, here's the thing. I want this guy to go explain his evil fucking plan, so I'm gonna act like I kind of remember him.
He sort of jumps up and just like, me? What about me?
I thought you were dead.
Why would I be dead? You all saved me.
Wait a
Hey,
minute.
little girl.
Wait, this isn't Annabelle, is it?
Son of a bitch.
Ooh, talking rings. This is
Oh, I was
great.
wrong.
What? How?
Is it?
Hi, talking ring. Oh, I've never seen you. I've never seen a talking ring before. Oh, do you have a name, or do you just want to be called Ring?
I do have a name. My name's Annabelle.
Son of a bitch.
Annabelle?
What?
I push past Trip and slam my hands on the table and look at the ring.
Do you give you saw Trip about to, try to reach for the ring, but it's like, there.
God, it has been a while.
That's really you. That's really you.
Yep.
What are
Surprised.
you, what are you
But,
doing inside that ring?
but last time we saw you was in Costico.
Oh yeah.
Last time I saw you, anyway.
Yeah. So I might have lied about that.
Explain.
Okay.
So to tell the truth, yes, my name is Annabelle. That is the truth. But you see, I'm not who I appeared to be.
Okay, what does that mean?
Well, to you, I look like I was nothing more than probably a 9-year-old girl in your time. When
Wait, back up. Our time?
Wait,
yes.
I-
What timey-wimey bullshit is this?
wait a minute.
How
Wait a
was
minute. Wait a minute. I think back to one time when I talked to Annabelle, when she had a locket with a picture of a girl from 80 years ago. Wait a minute. Annabelle, do you remember that locket you showed me back when we first met?
Yes.
That girl in the picture was
Oh, that was me.
that was you?
Allow me to properly introduce myself to you, Zelion. My name is Annabelle. You hear a small hesitation, but then a sort of deep breath of, okay, please don't hate me for this. But my name is Annabelle Feywander. I am the representation from the Fey Plane who has come to monitor the situation. And I was the one who kept Marcos in this ring.
You're a fairy.
Correct.
Wait a minute. Did you tell me that the girl in the locket was named Katrina?
I did. And that's 100% true. That's one of my faces.
Jeez. But wait a minute. But then, but wait a minute. But then, how did you pass off as being Andai Halfdan's daughter?
You mean involving the guy I was with?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh. Well, that's easy. How do you think I put this illusion on? How do you think I made you all think I was a little girl when it was somebody with 80 years ago? Illusion magic can be such a wonderful thing, can it not?
And it can somehow like. Oh, okay. I need it.
Anyone else need a really stiff drink right around now?
What about the old woman that you were staying with in Costico? Your grandmother.
Oh, don't tell me that was you.
About that.
It was you, wasn't it?
No, actually, there's something different about that.
Oh no.
I'm sorry that I deceived all of you.
Oh, I didn't say sorry. You didn't deceive me.
Nope.
I don't even know what's
I don't know
happening.
Come back.
You see, I did it to I'm sorry. Please don't hate me for this. But I did it to protect it.
It?
Marcus's body.
The old lady's the body?
No. Costico is the body.
Fucking what?
And that's what will end tonight's session.
Yeah, okay, in
Oh
real
my-
life, I need a stiff drink now. Holy shit.
Oh, man.
Oh, wait, Costco was built on top. Oh, my God.
Oh no.
You don't know.
Well,
Oh,
Does that mean
why-
I'm
Yeah, so now you might have probably guessed why the old lady and everyone in the village wanted you to leave.
Oh no.
hang on.
Oh, it wasn't my fault.
Oh no.
It might have been your fault, but
Not my particular fault. Like, I was a group of someone.
Chris. How long have you been planning this reveal?
what do you think? Did you think the ring was the only thing I planned when I started this campaign?
It took us 90 sessions to get to this point.
Yep, I remember when I said that I planned a few more things in advance.
Cool, so that's the ring, the flag, the frickin' inn. Now, do I
Now
hear
it's an
more?
entire
What's
city.
next? Trip has to pinch herself to see if she's not more good for some reason that everything she was told was a lie.
Trip, I'm sorry to tell you.
Oh God,
It's a lie.
that would be awkward. Like Trip, like oh, I'm working. Wait,
So
why did I recognize myself?
So everybody who thought I rushed into the start of this motherfucking campaign, no, I planned the good bit of it to start. I just followed through with the rest of it.
I'm just doing this real quick.
Yeah, we kind of. Jesus Christ, we're talking railroading. That's the game. We railroaded. Holy shit. I feel bad now.
Wait, why do you feel bad for what?
Because you've been holding on to this secret fucking for 90 sessions, and we just fell into it.
Yep.
Great.
So let it be known.
And
you
it only took you how long? 2
Yep.
years? 3 years?
You know what they say, best laid plan.
Yep. The worst part about this is every single one of you had a character except for Heidi, who was around at that point. Except for Cotlol as well. So
No, I was in Costco.
No, what?
Was
Wait,
No.
No, she was in
Annabelle was in-
she
Not
was
with
in
the- you were-
Costco as a merchant.
Yeah, I was driving with the
You
merchant.
joined us after we got the ring.
The
Yeah.
merchant. You're right. Sorry, I forgot about that fact. Actually.
Yeah, I wasn't. I brought. That's why I started. I joined the party in Costco because I was the defender of that merchant jerk.
Yeah. Let's see. Did I put in his name? I had to.
I don't remember the one, or I might have bullshitted one.
Yeah. Hold on.
Anyway, we can figure this out.
Out of
after we
stream.
close the stream.
Anyhow, let's finish
Yes.
stream. Yeah.
Yes, let's wrap up this entire fiasco because hey, that's been a fun little plot I've been holding on to for so damn long.
Mhm.
All right.
Well, what the?
Oh, what happened there?
Whoa.
Discord's
Okay.
acting up.
Scenario.
Maybe we should wrap this up now before Discord dunks on us.
Okay.
Yes.
Did that happen for everyone else too?
Yeah,
Sort of, yeah.
What happened?
Discord's acting up.
Oh.
It's sort of
okay.
disconnected. Yeah, for some it disconnected, and for some it disconnected a little longer.
Hmm.
All right. Well, with that said, everyone, I think it's time we wrap up this session here. So, what is going to fucking happen here? With the revelation that Annabelle had not been giving exactly what she was. What will the party do with this information? Will this lead to any hope of finding Ursula? Or will there be some complications in the plan? And the most important question of all, what will Zelion do with this information exactly? And will Kelzerg have some agenda with the secret hidden the gold that he has been finally searching for? Well, you'll have to tune in next time to find out. So with that said, my friends, perceptions rolled low. It's time for you to go. So with that said, it's goodbye from myself, Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers as your Dungeon Master, and it's goodbye from Kotlal,
Bye.
from Heidi,
Let's be back.
from Chopper,
Peace.
from Raven,
Peace.
from Aeon,
Fuck.
from Caitlin.
I think everyone would probably need Kelzig to make more tea now.
either
I'm
that
gonna get some whiskey out of my closet.
either that or Kelsic is going to start brewing.
Oh, there's plans.
And goodbye from Dell.
Bye. That's all, folks.
Brilliant. I love it.
Let's roll, folks. But with that said, everyone, it's been a pleasure, and I will see you all next week for Pokemon D&D. And in 2 weeks, we'll find out what is going to happen with this information and the rest of the Hope Finders. So until then, everyone, this is your Dungeon Master signing off on Let's Roll Live Perception Check. Stay charged, and remember, my friends, you best roll high, because otherwise, it could be goodbye.
Bye.